I'm saying, but we gotta okay. You hosting this thing with me now, Mimi. All right,
Okay.
because I mean we had to do it, like because I was told that 10 minutes past they would shut it down and we would have to like set the whole thing over. So we hopping in, and you know what I'm saying. So, hey,
What's up?
yo,
We in the building.
we in the motherfucking building, man. It's your boy L Dottie.
It's your girl Mimi. What's going on?
Hey, yeah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to my to my guest co-host, Mimi underscore the funny one. Hey, we need
So
a
happy to be
soundboard,
here.
Mimi.
Thank
Wouldn't
you.
have been dope if we would have had that.
You should have told me. I would have tried to pull some stuff up on my computer. You should have
Oh
let me know.
man, you know what? Still, you can still work on that. Let's see how good of a guest co-host you are. Can you
Oh,
multi?
not. Mm-mm.
Yeah, hey, I know that technology was giving you a little hell earlier.
Yeah, listen. But we're gonna work it on out.
Yeah, we're gonna work it on out, man. But we're gonna give everybody an opportunity to go on up, get up in here, and yeah. So we had to get started, man. I had to make an executive decision, you
Yes, come
know,
on.
and I because like I said, I was told that if we go 10 minutes over like the beginning live time, that we would get shut out or it wouldn't do the show. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't know how to do man. I wanted you to see the intro and everything. Mimi, we got a little intro and shit where we got like clips and shit from past episodes. You know what I'm saying? Then we got like, it's fucking dope. It was the whole. I don't know how to start that
You
shit.
don't know how to work it.
Yeah.
So you're not so great with technology either. At least,
you know what? You're right. And I've
at
admitted
least we're on the same page.
yeah, I admitted that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the best with the technology. You know, I'm not the most consistent on like social media and stuff like that. It's not my favorite place to go because I what I do is I just be but it's
Take your time. Take your time.
yeah, I gotta take my time because because I know it's supposed to be a place where I connect and stuff with people and just stay in contact, and I can take responsibility for my role, right, that I play in, not being in communication with people, more often, but I'm a like phone person, you know what I'm saying?
You like talk on the phone.
Yeah, like the guy hit me up like text or like I don't be on social media like that. You know what I'm saying? And then I just, it's just one of those things where, but what I do and what I have started making a habit of is reaching out to people via their messenger and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'll reach out to people like that because that's like a more personal level and stuff, just for me to make sure that people are okay. But sometimes you don't realize how long it's been since you talked. You tried to hit somebody up that you ain't talked to in a long ass time. You know what I'm saying?
It's been a real long time since I tried to hit somebody up in a long time.
Right.
So yeah.
So then it's like so much could have happened and could have changed.
Awkward.
Yeah, awkward. Oh, you're not the same person.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like, what happens at that moment? Like, what do you do? Like,
that's when I just go, well, all right. I just wanted to say hello. End of the conversation. Yeah, if it's not going well,
you're getting out of there quick. You're just getting
right.
out of there. Exit strategy, quick. Yeah. So going into the situation, you're not sure what to expect. You just diving in, based off the memories of what you and that person used to, hang together or chill out. You're going off of that because you ain't got nothing new to base this thing off of.
Right.
So when you shoot, as my dog D like to say, from the parking lot, you know what I'm saying? What are you expecting? Are you expecting to it be like everything like y'all never missed a beat, or is it gonna be like that awkward moment? Like, what are you expecting if you shoot a shot like that from the parking lot?
I feel like it depends on who you're talking to. I mean, we know we got different kinds of friends. So your expectations for one friend, of course, ain't gonna be the same for the other one. Sometimes you try not to have an expectation at all. And to me, that's not even like possible. Because even when you do not have an expectation, you still plan it. It's like, oh, I didn't think you was gonna say that. Right.
Yeah, there's a reason why you're doing this.
Exactly. You know that they usually fail you, so you're trying not to expect anything. So it's still, yeah. So I think it just depends on the person.
Yeah, the trying not to expect anything is like a defense mechanism.
Yeah, it's not real. Welcome.
Oh, what's good, bro? Welcome to the show, man. We got, what's your name?
Hey everybody, my name's D. Hey y'all. Hey.
It's so nice to have you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Welcome to the L Dottie and Mimi the Funny One show.
Oh, I needed a sound effect just now. See,
we were just about to get to the drinks. I was trying to get you square. I had to make an executive decision, bro. I didn't know.
Oh yeah,
montage. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of wanted to show Mimi can we start it from the beginning so she can see it? Can you do that?
Oh yes. Yeah. All right. So I ain't gonna do the whole countdown, John.
Okay,
no countdown. We already I'm a roll the
shit, Mimi. We held that shit before.
Hey. Late as hell.
What's good, man?
What's good? What's hot? We're trying to
episode of a cold one, man. That was a little intro to the podcast, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
man, he had to do his motherfucking thing thing. So me had to come up in the thing thing because we had to do our motherfucking win thing. And every time we do the motherfucking thing thing, all we do is win thing. No me go ahead and sin thing.
Ooh. Sounds so beautiful. Hey, bro, today.
Welcome back to another episode of A Cold One, man. It's your boy L Dottie.
You already know it's your boy Big D, man. Y'all, please excuse my tardiness. Now, look, let me say this. I have a very valid reason for being tardy today. Okay,
tell him the story. I couldn't blame him. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So my mom, she started this weekly Zoom call. My mom's gonna found out about Zoom. Okay. And so she's like, okay, you know what? We need to get this family close again. We need to keep in touch. We're not talking enough. Okay. We're not talking to each other enough. We're not loving on each other enough. And we need to start every week, once a week. I need y'all to set some time aside, you and your brothers, and we're going to get on Zoom and we're going to just talk and love each other and have a good time. And I said, okay, yes, ma'am. And I said, okay, what time we doing this? And she said, you know what? And she, talked to everybody. Everybody gave their input. She said, okay, Tuesdays at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I was like, whoo, okay. Well, I got my podcast at 9, and then I gotta, get ready for it and stuff. She was like 8:00. I was like, yes, ma'am. Okay. So then today, so I've been talking about this for the past few episodes and everything. I'm from DC. My family's house back in DC caught on fire. No one was hurt. Everything's okay. And they basically renovated the whole house. They done added another bedroom, added another bathroom, finished the basement. Like the house is great. So today, my older brother, he's back in DC. So my mom wanted him to show us the house. He's like, Mom, I done did it. She was like, I want everybody to see it together. We was like, yes, ma'am. And so I'm like, okay, Mom. I'm looking at the time. At this point, it's like 8:40. And I'm like, whoo.
Mind you, real quick, I ain't nothing to cut you off, D, but Mimi, just keep in mind that we typically don't talk a lot before the show. You know what I'm saying? We usually, to be honest, man, we do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we cool on that. But I haven't talked to this man all day. I said, okay, he usually be done hit me up at least by 8:30.
Yeah.
You know what I'm said song goddamn. So I'm calling him. I like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I got Mimi coming in, Mimi chilling. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know if goddamn, I don't know. I don't know what to
do. Because my mama said that I had to sit there and watch the tour of the house. So I said, okay, yes, ma'am. And I said, Mom, I gotta go in a little bit. You know, I could probably stay on for 1 or 2 minutes. She said, "Boy, you could wait. That little podcast thing can wait. You gonna look at this house?" So I said, "Yes, ma'am." And so I had to wait, and it took a long ass time, and I'm late. So hey, take that over my mama. That's all I can say.
Won't be running up on mom. Won't be running up on mom.
Yeah, take that over, mom, dude. So I'm late because my mama said that it can wait. So my mama said y'all can wait,
Which we did. So she was right.
He waited. You was here waiting, goddamn, till we couldn't wait no more.
Couldn't wait
Yeah.
no more.
Word.
Hey, what's
Word,
good, everybody? Pretty boy, Corey. We see you. Hey, Corey said your hair is dope. Mimi.
Oh, thank you so much. You're too kind. Thank you.
Yeah, man. That's so, bro. Speaking of that, at what point do you stand up and say, "No, mom, enough is enough"? Damn it.
Good boys.
This podcast means everything to me. This is what I'm going to be living off.
Look
of.
here, mom.
Look
Okay,
here,
look,
mom.
I'm an adult.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm grown. Okay, you see this? This
Hey.
is my show.
This is my.
This is my show, mom, and you can't tell me what to do. So I do that when I'm basically willing to die. That's basically when I do that.
Yeah.
That's about right. Yeah.
Yeah. My
Good
mom,
answer.
Yeah, good answer. You was back in the corner basically. You just
Yeah.
back.
yeah, my mama said so.
Your mama said, period. You know what I'm saying? We were just talking about, like, are we like truly millennials? You know what I'm saying? Because we're like that space that got like before pre-technology, and we see what's going on in the new technical world, right? So with the millennials, they will be disrespectful.
Oh
like, yeah, at young ages. So they don't have like that home training, I guess you would say. Or respect for their moms or parents, or so.
No, I will say it's certain things that I will get, I guess, a little quote unquote firm with my mom about. You know what I'm saying? Just certain things, but there's also moments where like some things just mean a lot to my moms. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if it means a lot, I mean, yeah, like. Technically, like, and I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way. I respect all of the viewers. I respect everybody's time and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't talk to my mom that often. You know what I'm saying? I don't see my mom that often. So if my mom's wanted me to take a little bit of extra time to watch the tour of the house, a house that she grew up in, I grew up in, my brothers grew up in, my cousins grew up in, you know what I'm saying? That it caught on fire. You know what I'm saying? If she wanted us to sit down and watch the tour of the house together, I'm gonna watch the tour of the house, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she gave me that look, bro. You know that mama look, bro. That joint like when you acting up in church and she in the choir and she catch you.
Yeah, you just gotta suck it up.
Yeah, you be like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? But certain things, like if my mom's is like really like truly wilding, which is rare, or if I just feel like very strongly about something, like, sorry, mom, like I just have to, you know, say no on this one, which is rare as hell, because I still be scared as hell every time I do it. You know what I'm saying?
It's out there, goddamn.
Yeah, but but she respects it though. You know what I'm saying? Because if I get to that point, then she knows like, okay, he's you know passionate about this, or you know whatever it is. But yeah, that shit is very, very rare.
All right, well, bro, shit, good story, bro. But we've been postponing the drinking. Goddamn.
Speak for your damn self.
Well, my bad. Oh yeah, I got the cotton mouth and all that. Oh yeah. So I got like my collection needs to be restocked, man. I've been like busy and shit, man. So I haven't had a chance. But I promise next show I'll have some crafty ass shit. But this right here is the Ace cider. My light is bright as shit right there. The Ace apple cider.
Okay.
Pineapple craft cider, my bad. That's what I got. I got the bubs in the cut too.
What's the shit? What's the ABV? I know. Hookah. Hey, I bought a new hookah. You know what I'm saying? This shit low key fancy. It got like a little light in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So hey, shout out to the hookah. But
what's happening on this side?
What's the ABV on that junk?
Oh, okay.
Like they hid this one. I don't know. Let me see. 12. Oh, 5% right there in my face. 5%.
Okay, word. For a cider, that ain't bad. Well,
Ooh, that's delicious. It
word.
got like a little tartness to it, boy. It make my cheeks pucker. You know, like you eating like 5 warheads at one time.
Word. Well, yeah, I got something from the old faithfuls, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was in the store, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, anybody that watch the show, y'all know we love Sycamore Brewing Company, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, another one. Because they don't miss, bro. They don't, you know what I'm saying? And when I seen this can, I was like, okay, I ain't had that one. And it said exclusive release or something like that. And yeah, and the name, it just reached out to me, bro. So what I have is the Tropical Kush IPA by Sycamore Brewing Company, 7% ABV. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah. So the can look dope.
Can
yeah,
dope.
and it's an IPA.
Yeah, it's a pretty can.
Yeah, it looks great.
So we gonna see how this joint hitting.
I
got my little fancy glass today. It's technically not a beer glass, but hey, you know how you go. Where so we're gonna get this on a pour. It's not a hazy IPA, because remember I was saying on the last episode that I love the hazy IPAs, but this joint do got a little bit of haze to it.
Hold on, you said it's a juicy or hazy IPA? You said it's not a hazy, it's a juicy.
No, it's just a regular IPA.
Regular
IPA. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, this joint looked like a hazy.
Yeah, that shit cloudy as hell.
She's like, I don't know what this is.
Yeah, let me Google these things while we're.
So basically, a hazy IPA is typically like, so you know how if I were to pour like a glass of Bud Light, right, or Coors Light, or some type of pale ale, you would typically be able to see through it. The haziness is like this, like you can't see through the glass.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So it's like and I'm sure it's more to it. And y'all excuse my ignorance on it. I'm gonna actually research what's the difference between a hazy IPA and a regular IPA. But I feel like it's probably the fruitiness of it. Hazy IPAs typically have a lot more citrus flavors in them, and fruit flavors to kind of take off some of the edge of the hoppiness. Whereas a regular IPA, it typically embraces that hop dry flavor that a lot of people look for. So I'm gonna taste this one. Hold on. Ooh. So I know it's gonna be hoppy, but it definitely got some citrus in there too. So I'm gonna taste it, and let's see. That's actually pretty damn good. And I don't know,
is that the one that was CBD infused or something like that.
Based on that can, I'm pretty sure it is.
I feel like, this might be the one that we talked to our man about. Kind of fruity, kind of dank. This IPA is packed with the choicest sticky hop nuggets from our favorite growers.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if it had CBD, but I know that they were talking about one with CBD.
Because the cannabis plant and the hop plants, they're very closely related. By the way,
yeah. I get some of that dank, but I get some of that juiciness.
That good dank.
You know what I'm saying? I get a little dank. You know what I'm saying? A little stank.
Yeah. Nah, but
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, bro. The day has finally come where I'm not a big fan of it.
Oh,
I'm not the biggest fan. It's not bad. I'm just, I don't know. They do like it kind of feel, but it's not. It's I don't know. It feel like I just smoked a blunt and then started drinking beer.
Yeah, and see, and see, because I've had something like that. Was I think like the 420 thing, the 420 strand from I think it was Sweetwater.
Yeah.
420 strand, and that I couldn't get with that. I like the taste it was kind of overpowering a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But the Hemperor was actually more delightful, if you remember. Because the Hemperor was like a hemp infused beer that the hemp was definitely a nice undertone and not the overbearing, or it didn't take over the whole beer, you know. But
Word.
yeah, Mimi, what you over there sipping on? What's in your cup?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she got
because I
something
don't
with
know.
a
I
straw.
don't know what y'all talking about. I have some. I have the Shell's Finest. It's Smirnoff Ice Smash, and this is
Okay.
8%. The liquor
Uh-oh.
store was closed, so you know, next thing up,
Yeah,
Did
this
the can come smashed like that, or you just was really feeling that like?
mind your.
I'm just curious because it looked like you Hulk smashed that can. But
I
okay.
mean, I felt like based on the title, it was just appropriate. No,
yeah.
Word. No, I agree. Well, hey, shout out to the pink shirt. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so everybody
yes,
check your tatas, save the tatas, free the tatas.
Free to
Make sure that
tata.
you get with your local primary care provider. Stay in the know your status. You know, if anything feels a little weird, different, men and women, make sure that you kind of be mindful of your body, talk to your doctor, and just kind of know what's going on with your tatas.
very much
Shout
so.
out to the pink. Yes, ma'am. All right, so let's get to the good shit. What we talking
Yeah,
about?
so Mimi and I well, I'm gonna let you tell. I'm gonna let you let the people know where you from. You know what I'm saying, what you're doing, and all of that good stuff. But what I will say, I'm gonna just say that Mimi and I are from the same hometown. You know what I'm saying. We went to the same high school. What middle school you went to, Mimi? I know
I went to Hopkins.
Oh, you went to, yeah, we went to the same middle school too. Cause I went to Hopkins too. Yep, down there in the country, Hopkins, Hoptown, South Carolina. Hey,
Let's
turn
go.
it up. I
Let's
want to take my
go.
shirt off and goddamn, I want to
Let's
throw this
go.
damn laptop out the window. But Mimi, man, go ahead and tell the folks, you know, who you are, kind of your background, what you got going on now, and yeah, what's going on? Where you from? Who are you?
Oh, no, nobody asked that. I am. Let me zoom out on my phone since I can't work my computer. I am Mimi on social media as Mimi the Funny One. Um, I'm from Hopkins, South Carolina. Let's go.
Hot times, throwing it razor, take your shirt off, nigga. Country shit, nigga.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's go, baby.
Yeah, all of the talent that you know and you think it's from Columbia and all of these surrounding areas.
Nah,
It's all
country
Hopkins.
shit,
Don't worry about it.
country
Yeah,
shit,
it's all the country.
country shit. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I'm a coastal grad. I'm a USC Columbia grad. Let's go Gamecocks. Um, but you know, fuck those degrees. Who wants to use those, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but no, I
All right.
wanted to I mean, I want to be an actress, and that's what I went to Coastal for. I went for I got a BFA in acting, which is a bachelor's of fine arts for anybody out there that doesn't know. So yeah, I do content on social media. I like doing comedy, of course. That's just I come from a funny family, so that's where my heart went, just off rip. But yeah, that's what I want to do. So Tyler Perry, when you do see this and you want to talk, I'm available. I'll like DM you my phone number. We can get it going from there.
Yeah, Tyler Perry, man, we like to talk to as well, you know, for about our
Yeah,
finder's fee for finding this for well, not really finding, but helping to expose this great talent because she is definitely funny and doing a lot of works and gaining a great audience. We got
you're
you,
too
Mimi.
kind. You're too
Yeah, no,
kind. Thank you.
man. Yeah, we got you. We got you. Yeah, but no, how did you when did you really like start like creating the content? Like when did that kind of start for you and like when did it get more consistent?
Oh man. So were you like watching were y'all watching Vine when that was still out?
Yeah, I used to stumble
Mhm.
across vines. Yeah,
Yeah. So I started doing Vine videos, and I've always had an eye for like comedy, and I felt like those people, a lot of the people that was on Vine are like some of the top notch people right now. Because if you can make something funny and like get a following with a damn I think it was 6 seconds with a 6 second video,
very short
then
videos.
Mhm.
yeah, so I've always felt like watching those, like who's super talented, who knows the timing of a punchline, how much you can fit in those 6 seconds. So watching all those
Mhm.
people, I wanted to I was like, I could do this. I want to make videos. And then when I found out about Instagram, when all of that stuff started, of course, it just progressed into that. They started lengthening the time. So now, we're at a point with all this technology that we was talking about earlier. You can do damn anything. People, you can make a damn movie, and it's on YouTube, and it's so it's amazing all of the venues that are open now for creatives. So I've been doing it ever since Vine, and I want to keep doing it. I'm not as consistent as I would like to be, but I do feel like, in a way, even when you fall off of something, picking it back up is being consistent. You know what I mean? Just in a certain way. So
right, yeah, definitely. Because when you just don't go back to it and it just never gets back up, that's when it's like, okay, then. But I mean, sometimes it calls for that. It calls for breaks and stuff like that. And like it's just crazy to see like the transition that we was talking about, like within the generation of people looking for ways of to express themselves and follow their goals and not wanting to be stuck to the everyday routine that they taught us to live growing up. Everything was so you go to college and you get a degree so you can get this great 6-figure paying job, and everything is going to be roses and bubbles after that. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't tell you about like life in between all that shit. And the fact that even with the degree, or hell, maybe two, that it's still a struggle to get in the path without the experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or people that you may not know or have access to. And I think it's a beautiful thing when creative people are, finding, especially us, because I feel like we had a bad example of how to pursue anything other than the beaten path, right? Or the frequently walked path, right? So I think we're doing a great job of figuring it out, and then figuring out the little things that it takes to be successful. And a lot of times that's just some sort of consistency,
Right.
And if you're consistent in things, then you'll find a way. You'll find a way. And what makes it even doper is that we from the same fucking place. Like so I was on the step team in high school, bro, and so was she. So we had LDS, the Lady Diamond Steppers, in high school, and the Diamond Dolls as well. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely was better than them. We used to roll.
Hey, you see that she was like, hold up, don't make me fuck them up real quick.
Old school, goddamn. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's just like, I remember back then you having that very enthusiastic, you know what I'm saying, energy, and you were funny, and you was just so bubbly, and seeing able to be able to transfer that, and coming from a place that we come from, because it's not a lot of opportunity out there.
No,
you know what I'm saying, down there in the country, and being able to find a way to create it, you know what I'm saying, is definitely a powerful thing.
Right.
Hey, yeah, shout out to LR, man. That's the high school.
Let's go. Let's go.
I was just down there for Coachella a couple of weeks ago and shit. I was in the cut and shit, goddamn, out there.
I didn't go. I was scared. I figured I wanted to go, but I'm like, okay, well, the corona probably gonna beat me out there, depending on what time it is. So I'm just not gonna go this time. I'll wait.
Dude, they were very sectioned off, and I was over there in like a corner with my mask on, just
See, and I was so scared because I done had close relatives. I haven't gotten it, thank you, Lord, but I done had close relatives get it. So when you know about it, but then when you get close, it does make you like step back, and you like, all right, maybe I shouldn't go there because there's a lot of people there, and I don't know where those people done been.
Right.
So yeah, I do take it real serious. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely. I'm not gonna say risked, but I've been isolated. I've been in my own space. You know what I'm saying? I don't be all up on people, and I definitely make sure I got a mask. You know what I'm saying? And it was definitely a lot of space. It was cold. People was respecting, I think, for the most part, the fact that we was trying to have a safe event.
Yeah.
And there are people trying to practice safe ways to I guess start society back up again.
Yeah.
And I think that's a fair thing to do, because you don't want to you don't want to. I mean, I understand the portion of being safe, but if there are precautions that we can take, shit, maybe it's all right to take those precautions, and if that's what you decide to do,
Right.
But I definitely do everything I can to be safe, and I've been fortunate to not, have caught it. But I do know people and close friends that have, and yeah, like I say, that's all. But all I can do is make sure I'm safe.
Right,
I
right.
did have a good time while I was out there. I ain't gonna lie.
Good. Oh, I wanted to be there. I wanted to go.
Shit. I always like country shit, man. Like that. Those like going. I haven't been back home. Like I haven't lived in Columbia like since 2009. You know what I'm saying? When I graduated, you know what I'm saying? So I've been in Charlotte this whole time, going through school and getting my own stuff, and having a daughter and stuff now, and a whole bunch of just things just going through life. And every time I go back to South Carolina, when I cross that South Carolina border, everything it feel like home. Like nowhere, no matter where I'm in South Carolina, it always feels like home. And I don't know, man. I'm over here babbling. Yeah, I gotta stop.
No, you good, bro. Hey, I did want to say a quick shout out to everybody that just checked in that we didn't get to earlier. Shout out to Gwen. Gwen, I love you. Appreciate you tuning in. We got Lexi tuning in. Appreciate you. And Steph looked like she just hopped on as well. Nicole. I think we already shouted out Pretty Boy, but appreciate you. Shit, I'm just shout out everybody. Corey, everybody that's in the motherfucking comments. As always, don't forget to make sure that you check in down below. You know what I'm saying? Comment your Instagram handles, your Twitter, your business websites, your SoundClouds, whatever you want to promote. You know what I'm saying? This is a platform that y'all support it, so we want to make it for y'all. So make sure that y'all post down below so we can definitely show y'all love. But this one kind of stuck out to me. So we kind of touched on consistency. And Gwen actually said consistency is definitely a struggle for her as well. And she says, I try to remember that influencers need mental health breaks too. So I mean, it don't look like COVID is in no time soon. I mean, I think we kind of trying to ignore it, but it's still here. You know what I'm saying? So as a fellow creator, what are some of the ways that you balance and manage both your mental health, but then your consistency to continue to create, you know what I'm saying, quality content to engage with all of your followers?
Mine is not necessarily okay. So this is my thing, right? I feel shucks. I feel like
oh yeah, we were like, oh shit, god damn it.
No, I feel like okay, with social media, not to say that everybody is like flawless and face beat and like the brand new shoes in every post, because that's not the case. But we know like the importance of your appearance when you're doing content, when you're making videos. People gotta want to be you. People gotta want to sleep with you. Like it's like an appeal, type thing, right? So
man, everybody wants to sleep with me. So
see what I'm saying?
No,
and that's what you want, exactly.
Good job, good job.
But I've noticed when I balance by it, because if I do that, it will be so many times where I don't post anything. Like if I don't feel like being cute, I won't post nothing. Or if I focus, so I stay consistent by just posting anything. You know what I mean? Like when I don't feel like posting, I may not be in a position to post right now. I may look awful, but guess what? I feel like I thought of something that was funny, so I'm gonna say it and I'm gonna post it, and I'm not gonna give a shit about whether I got brows on right now or whether, because that will discourage somebody like me who doesn't do the makeup and I don't like wearing stuff. I don't. It's just not my thing. You know what I mean? So that's how I try to be consistent, which is why sometimes my hair is tied up, and because I have to be authentic. Now, some people's consistency isn't tied to being authentic. They're consistent in putting on for a crowd. They're consistent in dressing up and keeping up an appearance. But that's not how. If I had to do that, I wouldn't post. I could just say that. So I think I think the consistency, it is going to vary based on the person. So Gwen, there was Gwen, right?
Yeah.
So Gwen, if you're still on here, you're going to find yours. I'm still working on mine. with the mental health things, fighting depression when you get in those stages, when you're struggling with anxiety and all of that. If you don't feel like putting out content, do yourself a favor for that moment and don't put out any content. As long as you get back to, doing it and the reason why you're doing it. We talked about that earlier, like the reason why you're doing whatever you're doing. Because I stopped for a while. I stopped posting videos because it wasn't fun anymore. And I didn't want to do it. When everybody would come up to me like, oh my God, you went viral. What's your next one? Like, what you gonna post now? It gotta be funnier than the last one. If you're gonna keep it up, it gotta be funnier than, and I let everything get into my head. And I was like, well, shit. So if the next one not as funny as the one that went viral, then I started comparing my numbers. Oh, this one had 100,000. This one only got 25. Like I knew it was ass when I made it. I knew it was, and then it just got too much. And I was like, you know what? I just need to take a break. She needs a break. I need to step back. So I stopped posting for a long time, but I'm back at it. So take your breaks. Everybody that's out there, whether it's videos, whether you make shirts, what I'm saying, whatever it is that you do that makes you a creative, take your breaks, do what you need to do to make sure you good, because it's about you taking care of self in order to bless other people at the end of the day. So, just do your thing.
Yeah, because what we speak to a lot is creating like your own table. And what you spoke to is a very common struggle, because people, when things happen like that and you're not quite prepared for it, and for some people it becomes like a pressure thing, because now, like you say, in order for me to be consistent and going viral, I have to create the funniest content and making and then getting tied up in other people's expectations of you. That could get tiring for you yourself, because you're not being authentic. And that's one thing, is that if you're not being authentic and you're an authentic person, it's going to show. You know what I'm saying? And when at that point you have to readjust and rethink the strategy. And I'm sure, so is this time for you, now that you're back into it, like I see consistency there. You know what I'm saying? I see things that you've been, content that you've been putting out and stuff. Like, what's the mindset now? Like, now that you came back, now that you've, acknowledged all these things, and now that you, I guess, maybe not trying to go viral, but just being you and your content, like what's the mindset now?
I think now I'm a little bit more hopeful. I think now I'm more patient, because I've seen, and I still don't have patience worth a damn. I just want to throw that out there. But I'm better than what it was. You know what I mean? So my the first video that I did that went viral, it was a parody. And I had never done the video that I posted that went viral. I had never done one of those before. So my very first one went viral. Talk about a goddamn expectation, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, well, what the hell? What am I supposed to do after this? So I got real discouraged when everything else didn't go viral, because that first one just like, it'll mess you up when something like that. You first start playing basketball and then you get drafted. Like, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? What you want? I'm the best. I'm the best that ever did it.
Yeah.
But I had to let that go. I had to let go of that whole like, oh, well, you need to do this in order to get to this point. It was like, no, have fun. As long as you having fun, and as long as you make one person, the numbers are important, because I want to do this for a living. So I can't sit here and say, oh, your likes are not important. No, goddamn, yes, they are. My views are important, only because this is what I want to do to like take care of myself. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's a balance of, okay, the likes are important, but they are not life. Like, you still need to do this because you enjoy doing it. Be patient with yourself. Every video is not going to have 1 million views. Every video, and that's okay, because you made somebody smile. And when you started, that was always the goal. So as long you need to maintain that goal, it needs to be to lift somebody else's spirits. It was never about me in the beginning, right? So now, even though I want it to be, I want to make a career out of it. I want to make a career because I feel like I have a gift and I want to share it. And I'm trusting God to allow me to make money by sharing it and by blessing other people. So it's like a big knot. You know what I mean?
No, I'm definitely hip.
Can I have $1?
You need $1?
Or,
I heard money. I'm like, man, let me claim my blessing real quick.
just don't forget the little guys after you take when you taking off, Mimi. Don't forget
I'm always be the little guy. Even when I make it, I'm gonna be the little guy.
Right. Now I'm hip to that. And I think that comes with like morals, right? And standards that you set for yourself and the type of person that you really decide that you want to be. And it takes, I understand where you're coming from in reference to just trusting God and you just doing that, you taking the steps necessary, right? And just trusting the process and God, and that it all's gonna come together, because I've been there, you know what I'm saying? I'm still there, I'm still on that grinding portion and trying to, go on faith, and I'm seeing major results, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, by the way, anybody who is out there listening right now, if y'all know anybody that's investing in real estate in Charlotte, I have a deal available in the 28205 zip code. It's a very nice flip. Numbers are nice. I actually got a buyer's packet I can send out. So if you know anybody investing in real estate in Charlotte, 28205 zip code, I will pay you a finder's fee to connect me with that person after we close the deal. You can hit me up on lhunter.hi7@gmail.com. lhunter.hi7@gmail.com if you know somebody, and we'll figure that out. But yeah, I get that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my thing. Like with consistency, like D said one time, like consistency doesn't have to be 500,000 steps in one day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like do something consistent that one day, and then the next day. You know what I'm saying? Build the consistency up. So before you know it, it eventually going to be a snowball effect of, all of your good choices and consistency that you had. And one day you're going to look, and that's where I'm at now. Like I looked and I was like, damn. At one point I felt like I wasn't there. Now I feel like I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done the necessary things, and now I have to make sure I capitalize on it and make sure that I, just go harder, because I feel like you said it's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just a person that has been gifted with the opportunity and the creative mind to be able to, pursue, real estate investing like I have. You know what I'm saying? And having success with it. You know what I'm saying? And I just think, with that and the podcast and with anything anybody wants to do in life, they have to first understand, you have to know why you're doing it. You have to understand the reason why you're doing it, because if your priorities and the reasons why you're doing things is twisted, you're going to get confused, and you're not going to know why you're doing it, and you're just going to be doing anything and accepting anything, and people treating you any kind of way, and all these people voices in your head about how they feel about you when you don't even know them and don't even know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? They got all day to look at you and critique you all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's one thing I'm strong on, and I've always been strong on, and that's standing on something. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that I believe, and oh shit, goddamn.
Stand on it.
Stand on it, goddamn. Oh shit. I wouldn't say they wouldn't try to push you off.
He never said that it'll be easy.
You gotta stand on it. But you just gotta, like, because it's like if you have a goal in mind, right? There's this thing out here that everything is perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like the road to success is going to be a straight ass line, because a lot of people show the success. They don't show what they did to get there. And that's what's so important about what we're doing. We're trying to show why we're trying to highlight you and what you're doing, because we're trying to show that middle part. We're trying to show the work ethic, the things that it takes in order to be successful. Because like you say, you already have the gift. You got the gift to be able to make it happen. Now it's about finding out the reasons you want to do it, and everything else is going to follow after that. And that's what we believe with the podcast, because we struggled with that in the beginning as well. You know what I'm saying? Not the viral part. We've never been viral, unfortunately, but you know, but
it's cool though. You know what I'm saying?
it's cool though, you know what I'm saying? Viral for everybody. You know, we all right. You know,
I'm not viral now.
Hey,
obviously,
obviously. Right there, we the same few we have in here.
But to that point though, I think that it's important to, because so many people do get wrapped up in the idea of going viral. You know what I'm saying? To where they lose touch of their true real supporters. You know what I'm saying? People will retweet anything. You know what I'm saying? People will retweet something just because it's going viral. You know what I'm saying? Just because they want to feel like they're a part of, you know what I'm saying, a viral sensation. But the thing that I'm most thankful for when it comes to our show is the consistency of our supporters. We got people, you know what I'm saying? We say it all the time. Pretty Boy be like the first person in here. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, me, and to my knowledge, Larry, neither one of us have ever met Pretty Boy in person. But he came.
I was just gonna say, now is he your first cousin? Because that changes everything.
But no, like we never met him before. I if I'm not mistaken, he came on through one of my frat brothers, Teddy. Teddy, I think, shared the show with him, and ever since, Pretty Boy has missed maybe a week of our episodes. But outside of that, bro, be here every single week.
That's
like
dope.
9 o'clock on the dot. Shit, really 8:58. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's a lot more significant and meaningful and touching, you know what I'm saying, than going viral, because people don't give a fuck about you when you're going viral.
No.
But if it's people that's there every single, you know what I'm saying, time, like when you are small and you are just getting started and they still there in the trenches with you, supporting you and watching your content and engaging, that is everything for me. You know what I'm saying? We could somebody could share this episode tomorrow and it go viral. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be nice, you know what I'm saying, if we get some more, you know, supporters and viewers and stuff. But after it goes viral, like, it's just that one moment. It's that one moment.
And then what? Because it's like our, like, everything doesn't count on us going viral for me. That's not my objective. My objective is to put good content out there and have the conversations that people don't want to have, and talk about the things that people don't want to talk about within the Black community. We've had a plethora. We have a plethora of viral ass content. For real, if we really want to like talk about it, like the things that we talk about and discuss is very viral worthy. But we are intentional on our process and how we want to nurture, you know, this thing, because we're nurturing it for longevity. You know what I'm saying? We're not nurturing for a moment, you know, and once when people get to that moment, you know. And that's what I don't like. That's why I don't like fairy tales no more. You know what I'm saying? Because
come on now, let's not be extreme now. Come on. She's
like, all right.
We gotta draw the line at the fairy tale.
Nah, fuck Snow White, goddamn. Because they always like have the big dramatic scene where everything works out and, you know, they're together now and happily ever after. The end. But what happens after the end?
You have to have that, because otherwise, what is the point? Like, if the ending of the movie was gonna be, I know you done seen a movie where the ending was like awful, and you are so like dissatisfied, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, who made this? You're just upset. You know what I mean? So the fairy tales have to exist, and I feel like they are like so essential to humanity, bruh. Like, I can get deep with this.
Are you talking about like in a sense of going viral, like having that? Okay.
No.
Oh, you're talking about just the fairy tales. Oh,
Just
okay.
in general.
Oh,
Yeah,
in
just
general. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Hey, look, I'm right here like, oh, what you gonna say next?
Yeah. Let's go down the rabbit hole.
Oh, let's go. I'm with that shit.
No, but with the viral thing, I still remember when these millennials, they probably don't even remember. I still remember when it was hard to go viral. You like viral content used to be either like the person was super talented, or you know what I mean? It's not like that now.
Mm.
And I, not to say that everybody just going viral every day, but I do feel comfortable saying it is easier to go viral now than how it used to be. I could count on one hand back then. You remember when Dondria made it off YouTube? Like it was a select few that would get a record deal, that would get noticed off of YouTube, off so and so. Now you have like hundreds of thousands of people that are making six figures and up off of YouTube. So now there are so many more influence. It's people that got 1.5 million, followers on Instagram that I have not heard of. Right. I've never heard of them. You can just scroll past their page and you're like, wow. So this person is like famous. You know what I mean? But it wasn't always like that. It wasn't. So,
and really, the social media algorithms actually help people to go viral a lot easier, because really all you need to have is just an account with a decent amount of people that actually will engage with your content, and then the algorithm is going to rank that higher because they're like, oh, a lot of people are liking this. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, 200 people like this within the first 5 minutes of it being posted. And so they're going to show that to other people. They'll even suggest that particular post to people that's not even following you, or the people that, you know what I'm saying, they might be following, that might be following you. It just randomly show up on your timeline. Yeah. And so like I think that social media is catered towards just pushing out people to go viral every 2 seconds, because and now you got people that's chasing that because they see people going viral all the time.
Exactly. And so now people are expectation.
Yeah, and people are like getting obsessed with it, like, oh, and now you got people that's just saying anything to go viral, where before it was people genuinely sharing content, sharing talent, et cetera, et cetera. Now you got people trolling,
saying and doing anything. That doing anything is what's gonna get motherfuckers. Right. Like when people start disappearing and niggas start wearing a lot more t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, then maybe they'll get the picture. But some shit you just your mama ought to taught you better. Goddamn. You ain't got no damn whole training. Some shit niggas do just for trolling.
Where you got people that's going out making videos, and no shade to anybody, you know what I'm saying, that's successful. I'm not hating, but you got people that's going out making videos with the intention of going viral, like making misogynistic videos, making misandrous videos, you know what I'm saying, going out in public, playing pranks on people that they don't even know, being disrespectful to strangers and shit, just for the sake of getting some social media clout in hopes of going viral. And people don't even care the reason that they go viral. They don't care if it's good or bad. If people are talking about them just because of something negative they did, they just want the attention. They just want, you know what I'm saying, the feeling of being talked about and being noticed. And it's like turning to a sickness. It turned into a sickness. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think, I get I feel like it's smart. I mean, everything that exists now that didn't before, like we have hashtags now. I remember like pre-hashtag. Kind of makes me feel like a grandma, in a sense. But it's
back in my days, we didn't have no hashtags.
We had to plug it, baby. We had to ratchet around and plug it in.
I had to fall on my mobile phone.
I remember when Soulja Boy was Ewan.
But no bullshit though. Soulja Boy started this YouTube shit.
Yeah. I think Soulja Boy created YouTube.
And thank you so much to Soulja Boy, because and this is not to down anybody, just so there's no confusion.
I see you.
It's not to. It's what happened.
Nah, Nia over there talking shit in the damn comment, man. My shit, I don't know. I be looking at that shit. I don't know. Maybe it's the lighting or some shit. But Nia, don't come here talking that shit. Talking about my shit fuzzy. Let's talk about why Larry's shit fuzzy. Because I want it to be, motherfucker. This my shit, nigga. It's my shit. Because I want it to be.
Is that that's your friend? Is she your friend?
Well, me and Nia, I never met her. We like these are our friends. These are our
Is she coming for your camera? Nia,
she always do. Nah, she always got something to say.
I'm fuzzy too, because I don't want my camera to look like okay.
Mimi. We from the same place, Mimi.
Thank you, Nia. Thank you. Listen, I just need to check.
Hey, she said, "Oh, okay, I'm good." Oh, all right.
Hey, nah, Pretty Boy got my back, man. Shout out to Pretty Boy, man. Shout out to Pretty Boy. Now you go ahead and say what you were saying, Mimi.
Right.
Whatever.
Okay, so I was responding to D. So I think it's really smart. Now, some of these people that's going out and doing stuff just because they know the potential of it going viral. Now, I'm not with the content that you mentioned where it's like hurting other people, where it's disrespecting other people. You know what I'm saying? I am so against that. Now, the stuff where like people going out and setting up cameras in the rain to dance and like stuff that they know is ridiculous, but you know it's gonna get views. That kind of stuff. Right, smart as hell. I'm all for it. Do what you gotta do, because I ain't the only one trying to make money off this. Like, baby girl, do your thing. Baby boy, let's get it.
Y'all ain't about to see my ass in no rain. I ain't gonna hold you. Fuck that.
Catching pneumonia.
Right. But these people that's disrespect, they disrespecting people, and because some of the pranks are a bit much. I done seen a lot of good pranks that, you know, it's like no harm, no foul kind of thing. But it's a lot of stuff out here that's just it's like it's no moral compass anywhere behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That stuff is not okay. Yeah.
And that's the main thing that I'm trying to keep, you know what I'm saying, over here. Like is the morals and the standards that we goddamn.
Oh, it's gone.
That motherfucker. Hey, she looking at it. She like,
goddamn, turn it upside down and shit.
Mind your business. Mind your business.
That shit look like a Arizona can remixed. Goddamn.
So, and again, to anybody that's smearing off, feel free to. I'll DM my address so you can mail the check. So this is
after it goes through us.
This is Shell's finest, Shell gas station, of course. 8% strawberry from the country, or strawberry.
I was about to say, like, what's that word?
Country shit.
I caught it.
Strawberry.
Yeah,
bro, fuck that, man. Strawberry. We out here, country shit.
Judgmental. I'm logging off. It was fun.
I don't like that. Yeah, let me go
ahead. That did me wrong.
I can't deal.
Okay, but no shade to them Jones though, because your joint is what 8%. So you drinking the most alcohol right now. So
definitely I am getting it in. Yeah,
go home.
Yeah,
I'm already home, so go home.
You gotta go on. Goddamn, that's can number 2, ain't it? Goddamn, you on it.
Shit, I'm about to open up
mine. I ask you to keep tabs of my kids.
My bad. I'm just seeing what I noticed. Hey, Nia, you right. That's why I say I prefer her to get the country shit out, because I don't care how I talk when I'm on the
what
show.
Happened?
Like, because you can't see the comments, huh? Let's go back up to the comments, man, because they've been commenting and stuff, and I just want to go back. Let's take it up a little bit. Yeah, Nia always give us great content to talk about and stuff.
Yeah, I love Nia, and this is a crazy thing. Me and Nia have never met in person yet, but I truly feel like Nia is one of my best friends. Like, no bullshit. We talk all the time, FaceTime all the time. She supports the show all the time. She's been on here countless times. Even brought friends and that done came and shook the keg, as I like to say it.
Yeah, she actually hosted the show too.
Yeah. So shout out to Nia.
Really?
It's all her.
Yep. Was she in the one that you sent me, or who was that? That was somebody else.
Hold on. Which one did I send you? I can't remember. That was a while back. I don't
Actually, you
know.
know what? I'm gonna play the little video to show Nia when she was picking out a beer one time.
Very tech savvy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I took my mask off really quick for this, so hopefully I don't catch that Rona. So we're here. I think these are the single ones. Like you can buy them single. And then we have all of this. I don't know what I'm doing. This is real cute. Dallas Blonde. We have Deep Ellum IPA. And then Revolver Brewing. I don't know shit about beer. So yeah, I think we're gonna go with the cutest one and see what we come up with.
Hey,
Not the cutest.
Yeah, that's how you get a good beer.
I
Word.
like her. I like
hey,
her.
I ain't gonna hold you though. A lot of times, like when I'm just trying to try a new beer, I'm not gonna say I'm looking for the cutest can, but I am looking for like the dopest
You
can.
are. You are.
The cutest can. D looking for the cute shit.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a dope ass can. Know what I'm saying? Like
Oh, I'm sorry.
something
The
like
most
this.
handsome.
The-
The most
the-
handsome can.
The most handsome can. Like, yo, you know what? Hey, this shit giant handsome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna fuck
And when
with
you
it.
say it, because your accent, it's even cooler. You should say that when you go.
Do I have an accent? I don't hear an accent.
Nah,
I'm sorry,
son,
do
you got an
you?
accent.
Yeah, was that a no? Do
Yeah,
you? That's the question.
yeah. Son, it's still in you, bro. That DC shit still in you, bro.
Damn, that's
You don't
crazy.
sound like me.
Yeah, me either. Shit, we sound like each other. Goddamn.
Well, shit, y'all the ones with the accent then. Shit.
I see what you're saying. Hey,
Yeah.
man, shout out to Lexi, man. Goddamn, she told me to visit home more often. You know what I'm saying? They miss me, man, and they want to see the baby too. You know, I'll be coming down to the country every now and then. You know, we can figure that out. That girl, she over here handful. That dog. And then she had a question for you, Mimi. She said, how much of your content is spur of the moment versus your scripted / planned content? Which process do you prefer?
I think I prefer my scripted content because editing, while time consuming, is really, really fun. Like and it gives you a chance to develop your talents and even to dig into my comedy. It allows me to do that because I've made some stuff that other people thought was hilarious, but I'm like, oh, if they would have only saw like if they would have seen the behind the scenes of this before I chopped and screwed this month, nah, you wouldn't have thought so. You know what I mean? So it lets you know, like, okay, well, that's dope. I can be a producer. Like I can edit some shit. Like I have talents that I didn't know that I had. So I think that the scripted stuff I do prefer more. But I used to do a whole lot of just off the rip content. Anytime you see me with my damn scarf on and I'm just talking trash about something that happened that day, of course that's just like random. I'm cussing about Subway, or it's a lot of stuff on my page where it's just random stuff. But I do appreciate the effort that I put into the scripted stuff. So that's still my preference.
Well, that's good answer. Great answer.
Thank you.
Yeah, Pretty Boy had came through. You know what I'm saying? He was saying that he had missed a week. You know what I'm saying? I think we said that they had like a week worth of the show. You know what I'm saying? He tried to check in even though he had worked because he enjoys the content. Man, we appreciate you coming through, Pretty Boy. Yeah, he's definitely a regular. And then let's see what else we got. Oh, see, I'm not as tech savvy, so I have to throw stuff in the middle of me trying to do tech savvy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like over here and posting this stuff right here. I don't know what it says, but it says, I agree, Pretty Boy, but I often wonder, are you just trying to bring awareness or are you trying to get clout off community service? I think it's a fine line. Whoa, that escalated quickly. What's going on there?
Hey, you know it's funny, like when you read shit like that, it just make it sound important.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sound important. Cause then Nia then goes to say, Larry has no room to talk about how people talk.
Oh, let me try one, bro. Let me try one.
Mr. Accurate.
All right, guys. So here next next up, we have a very important couple of comments coming from Nia here. And she says, and I quote, "I look crazy in that video." And then next up, "You need to broadcast when I was looking cute in the actual show."
That's the shit you sent in.
Hey, hey, don't that shit just sound important when you talk like that?
It definitely sounds
Absolutely.
important.
It's all in the voice.
And we're
All in
going
the
to see,
tone.
and we're going to put your skills to the test right now, Mimi, right here on the Cohen podcast. So we're going to put a comment up, and you don't know what it is. I'm not going to read it either. We're just going to click it, and you're going to give it your best important voice. You ready?
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1.
Thanks so much, Larry. From Asia Martin Ingram, "I actually think it's harder because the market is oversaturated." I agree completely, Asia. Thank you so much for that comment.
Oh, that was great. That
Back
was
to
great.
you,
That
Larry.
was beautiful.
That was
beautiful. Beautiful. And the way you read it, like if you just now tuned in, that comment could just be, received in so many different ways.
Right.
Hey.
You gotta come back and you be like,
and to acknowledge what she said, I understand. So that's what we was talking about. Like, not that it's easier to make it, because like you said, I mean, the market for viral, for comedy, for anything, everybody's doing it. But that's the thing, like everybody's doing it. So the fact that everybody's doing it, to me, is still a testament of how much easier it is now than it used to be. But still, it's not like, I got 50 first cousins that's gonna go viral or that's gonna make it and then be chilling with Kevin Hart next week at a comedy show. Like that's not what I'm saying at all. But the fact that there are so many more opportunities than there were before. So, but I agree with you, AJ. At the same time, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Word.
What should be like? What should be the end goal? Like after we go viral, right? And after we learn how to go viral a couple of times, what's the end? Like, what's the end goal of that? Like, what's the point of doing all of this viralness?
Well, some people are getting started on social media because they want to be stand-up comedians, right? Not my goal at all. Stand-up comedy is a completely different world than doing skits on social media, than performing in front of a camera. It is, oh my God. So I've hosted things before, and even though that wasn't stand-up comedy, trying to be funny in front of a crowd, like either way, it's just different. It's just,
it ain't no editing or nothing.
Yeah, I have no desire to do that at all. So I think it's different. A lot of the social media people, whether it's Pretty V, whether it's B Simone, Desi Banks, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them are doing stand-up comedy, right? But you have some people that's not. You got Jasmine Love. I went to school with her. Shout out to Jasmine.
Shout out to Jasmine.
She did, I think, if I'm not mistaken, she did a stand-up show, but just based on watching her career, it looks like she might be more focused on like Scream, which is the same thing that I would want to do. So I think it depends on whatever that person's goal is. Some of them might want to do stand-up. You got DC Young Fly, you know what I mean? And
he dabbling in a little bit of everything. That's dope.
The 85 South show, like that joint is hilarious.
This man, he making music and everything. Shout out,
right.
And his music ain't bad.
It's good. Yeah.
He working, bro. That's shout out to him. That's how I'm trying to be. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be in a little bit of everything. I want to be able to do a little bit of everything because I'm versatile. You know what I'm saying? I could do a little bit of everything, and I'm about to prove that motherfucker. I'm proving it.
But
I do music. I'm in a group. Y'all follow Blue Music on Instagram. BLEU and then music with a Q. We used to do Fourth Friday shows in Columbia, but the corona, so we stopped doing our shows. Yeah, we stopped doing our shows, but we do live videos and stuff. So y'all follow the page, please, if you get a second.
I think D about to hook you up real quick. Hold on. You got it, D.
Oh, with the technology?
Yeah, with the technology.
Yeah. Oh, you seen my hands moving, bro?
Yeah, I see your hands moving. He's looking at the screen. You can tell when he's doing some technical shit.
Oh shit!
Hold on, yeah. Let me. You said how do you spell that again? Nah, but I think all right. I can't remember. I was just about to say some shit. I lost my train of thought.
Thank you so
There it
much, D.
Yeah, sure. Most def. Hey, but hey, is it just me? I kind of want to talk to the people today, bro. I
Talk
want
to
to
the
get some
people
people.
today.
I want to get some people on the show. You know what I'm saying? And I also want to get into Mimi's business. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been talking about the grind and the success factor and all that stuff. But I want to get into the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? Get into your business.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Your business.
Your
Ooh,
business. I'm trying to get all in that business. You know
He
what I'm
trying
saying?
to dibble and dabbling because he know what happening. Y'all remember we used to say that back in the day? You need to stop dibbing and dabbing because you don't even know what happening.
Word. You know what I'm saying?
No,
All
no,
up in the
Grandpa, I
Kool-Aid,
never said that.
not
Grandpa.
knowing the flavor. You know what I'm saying? But so this is a question that I kind of ask all of the influencers that we have on the show. So for starters, my first question is: are you single?
Yeah.
Why you laugh like that?
She didn't tell you. You thought he was bullshitting. That would
Oh,
have
yeah.
was.
Oh yeah.
You weren't prepared for that one.
This is
I
where
thought we was talking about. I thought we was talking about where I was going in life. I'm out of here, no doubt.
She's like, I appreciate y'all so much, but I'm gonna go ahead
Yes,
But,
yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay, so my question is, as a person that is growing a following and has a following and doing your comedy thing and stuff like that, I'm sure that people, you know what I'm saying, guys come across your content all the time and the content is dope, but then they also thinking
you might be dope.
Hey, shorty kind of fine though. You know what I'm saying? Like she funny.
Her
But
content.
she kind of fine too.
It might be the contents.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess so how, like, what is it like for you as a growing influencer, I guess, in terms of dating, and what type of, I guess, inquiries, if you will, do you receive from some of your male viewers?
Great word choice, man. Great word
Shit,
choice.
bro. That's my journalism shit coming in.
Come on,
You know what I'm saying?
journalism.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got a communications degree and shit, you know what I'm
Come
saying?
on.
Yeah, you know.
Well,
yeah.
let's communicate. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Let's talk. That's why I'm in your business.
What kind of? Well, to be honest, I don't know. I know some people assume that, if you're posting content and, you might be a little funny that you have people in your inbox. I don't really have, I can maybe 2 people like this year that
Really?
have messaged me. Yeah. I don't get DMs.
Yeah.
I don't get, no. Oh, no. Trust me. It's very unfortunate, but it's true.
He said the shit actually sad.
It is extremely
You know what I'm
disappointing, but it's true.
Extremely.
I used to have and I can't recall his name, but he's an older gentleman who messages
There you go.
on Facebook. But it tripped me out because he would always say, like, how are you single? I think that the guys where you're from are intimidated by you because there's no way you're single. And I'm 30, so when there's like a 70-year-old writing you,
Return
you just
of the
like,
Mac, baby. Return of the Mac.
Oh my God. But you just kind of, you brush it off. And then there was a day where I was like, well, damn, maybe people are intimidated by me because nobody.
You know what?
You know what, Eugene? You might have a point there, sir.
You might have a goddamn point, yeah.
You want to go get some
Eugene?
breakfast? You want to talk about it over coffee?
But I just took it for what it was. So I'm like, I don't know the reason. Maybe people are intimidated, but I'm like, ain't no way people are intimidated because it's people that's finer. It's people that's funnier. It's people that's got more money and they get people in their DMs. So why I don't get nobody in mine? But that's neither here nor there. You just trust in the Lord and
Yes, sir. Yeah. You say that.
Right.
Say that.
So when it's time for me to date, then I will date. And he also knows that I'm not gonna just maybe it's God doing me a favor because he know I'm not going to just allow anything, and so maybe I'm supposed to be waiting for a few years to go out to the movies or something. I don't know. But yeah,
are you saying so as a creative mind? I'm sure that your mind, thinks about societal issues and things of that nature. So are you saying that maybe you have to wait like 4 years or so, or whatever that number is, because that's how long COVID is going to last?
No.
Wait,
Wait, what?
What? I thought you was going somewhere completely different.
Yeah, me too.
And you don't know this destination is off grid.
My man said, "Are you saying COVID is a hoax?"
I know you creative minds are definitely conspiracy theorists.
Oh man,
no, I'm not.
All right, D, where you thought I was going? Like that, obviously that wasn't it.
I thought that you were saying that she's a creative mind, and she may approach societal standards and norms differently, and she may be a woman that because guys aren't necessarily confident enough or bold enough to slide into her DMs. Maybe she's shooting her shot.
So
not gonna do that.
So you shooting your shot, Mimi, huh? How would you shoot your shot? What's your approach? I see you getting lip glossed up over there. I see.
Word. She's like, you know what?
You know what?
She said, you know what? Now that we're talking about it,
Mimi.
No, I wouldn't shoot my shot.
Why not?
Because I mean, I have before. And all those times it didn't go well. So I feel like
all two of them? All two of them?
No, minimum of about 5. That's
you shot about 5 shots?
I mean, you're talking about through the course of my life, right?
Whatever your time frame is, I'm not. I mean, is it? I don't know.
Like 5 shots in life?
You've only shot 5 shots. Period, is what you're saying?
But because I wasn't raised that way, and it's not even.
You got to define that way. We can't just say that way. What's that?
Okay. So I was raised, and not to say that a man that doesn't is. I don't want to say lazy. That was the first thing that came to mind, but that's not what it is.
That's
so it's like, shut up. No, it's not. Maybe fearful is the word. I don't know. I'm very opinionated, right? And I feel like if somebody doesn't even have the voice to, and again, I told you earlier, my parents are older. And when I say older, I legit mean, so I'm 30. I think my dad is 2020. My dad is like 74, 75, and my mom is 70.
Okay.
So
that's another generational
exactly.
step.
When I say older, I mean my parents are legit older. Like I was raised completely, and they still feel and do the same things that they feel and thought when I was born and before that. So I have a very old school mentality about certain stuff. Certain stuff I try to break myself out of, right? But I don't know if that's going to change. I do feel like a man is going to pursue a woman. Not to say that a woman can't shoot the shot. Because like I said, I have before. When I did, it was uncomfortable. And it also didn't work out. So to me, it was like one of those you learn from experience type things. And it was like, dang. So every time I do that, it turned out like this. So maybe I ain't supposed to do that. It was one of those kind of things. Like, I don't think that being the one that pursues is for me.
Yeah, that's interesting that you say that. And because we, like, in the country, there is this sort of like traditional style of being raised, I think, in general, right? And what we talk about a lot on the show are those traditional roles and how a lot of people in today's society are breaking from the what we would probably deem some things as the traditional mode, right? So when you say that you feel like a man is supposed to pursue a woman, there are some women who would think that them not being able to shoot their shot is hindering them or restricting them or a sense of not of containing liberation for them.
Right. No, and that's why, I'm not saying that a woman shouldn't. I'm only speaking about Mimi. Like, I don't think it's for me, because I've been the one, even like last year, hell, even earlier this year, I've been the one, and I felt like I was the chaser, and I don't enjoy that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not for me. Now, other people, do whatever fits you. If you're comfortable if you're a female and you're comfortable approaching a male and going, hey, can I get your number? You know what I'm saying? Like, you looking, whatever your pickup line is, or however you go about it, whether you slide in the DMs, that's your thing, and I don't have nothing against that. It's just, as for me in my house, it don't sit well with me.
So
that's just me though.
So here's my thing with that. I hear you.
It's like
here we go. We're stirring the keg, as we like to say. We're stirring the keg,
shaking the keg, shaking the keg.
Man, shaking. I like to stir it. How do you like it? Shit, shaking and stirred.
A little bit
but
of both.
Here's my thing with that, because I hear you. But so typically when I had this conversation with women, their distaste for shooting their shot typically stems from, and tell me if I'm wrong, but a lot of times, I'm saying, you approach a guy, you shoot your shot, I'm saying, and moving forward, oftentimes it results in all of the work or the bulk of the work being on you to sustain whatever it is that you guys are trying to establish. So, okay, that's fair. And I can understand why it's not favorable for you. But I would say that particular piece isn't a matter of who shoots their shot, because men do that every day. You know what I'm saying? And all of the work, or the bulk of the work, is on men, you know what I'm saying, to continue to sustain it. And I would say the same thing to a woman that I would say to a man in that type of situation. Know your worth and demand reciprocation. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter if a man shoots her shot shoots his shot at a woman, or a woman shoots her shot at a man, at no point should you be doing everything. You know what I'm saying? Right, at no point should there not be reciprocation. So I don't think that it's an issue of a woman shooting her shot, and because of that, it's automatically doomed because the guy would never, take any initiative to put in effort. I think it's more so because if you're having that issue, and not you specifically, but in general, if you're having that issue, like after you shot your shot, that isn't a matter of you shooting your shot. That's a matter of you not setting healthy boundaries for yourself.
And you accepting any and everything.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be a matter of them saying, oh, I'm doing everything. I don't give a damn if I shot my shot or if a woman shot her shot at me. It's just certain things that I require in dating. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's just one person just happened to go first. You know what I'm saying? It's like spades. One person gotta go first. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, everybody got 13 cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, shit. I'm just saying, like, a lot of times, and I'm gonna just say this real quick, and this probably gonna shake the keg a lot. I feel like a lot of times women will blame men for their lack of boundary setting. Honestly, I feel like a lot of times, a lot of the issues that women complain about, it isn't because men did this or that, because it's trash ass men out here. Don't get me wrong, it's trash ass men, and all that stuff. I agree. It's also trash ass women. All of that stuff, I agree. at the end of the day, you allow what you allow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's trash as people out here, but I'm not fucking with nobody that's trash. You know what I'm saying? It's women out here that's still using men for free food, free meals and shit. I don't have that issue anymore because I don't allow it. You know what I'm saying? I have my boundaries of things that I expect, that I demand from anybody that's in my space. And once they don't meet those standards, once they don't fit into the parameters of my boundaries, they are then removed from my space because I set my boundaries. Nope. I could be in the middle of 50 million trash ass people, but I won't be swayed by them because I got my damn boundaries. So I'm good. I got peace. You know what I'm saying? And so I think sometimes women will blame that on men. But then also my second point, a lot of women ain't got no damn game.
Yo.
No, I disagree with that.
I'm just saying a lot of y'all ain't got no damn game.
Now for that one, I will have to drop my damn microphone. I disagree.
I'm listening.
I disagree with the game part. I feel like women have so much game, men can't handle it. So we try to hold.
There she go. What? There she go. Off the deep end.
Did you scratch before that one?
Listen, no. I'm trying to tell you. If you knew, well, it's pretty clear you don't know the women that I know. Because yeah, Jesus Christ, I done learned a thing or two, and I could teach some things myself. No, I'm just joking.
But you're not shooting your shot though.
Right? That's
why would you just take that game and just like hold it? Shoot your shot.
Because no. But you don't have to have game that's only applicable for shooting your shot. Like there's game in the relationship. There's game in, you know what I mean? So,
that's true.
But I just feel, and not to say that a woman can't. I'm not saying that at all. But as for me, I am not comfortable with doing that because, and like I said, and it's probably my dad's fault. It probably is my dad's fault. But it's one of those things that just don't sit well with me. Would you be okay with a woman opening your car door?
Hell yeah, I deserve.
That's cool. Yeah, because I'm a king.
I'm like, come on now. So she's
I deserve. Hey, know your worth, kings.
Yeah, yeah. My daughter gonna be opening my shit too. So I'm fucking with you, BB. I'm fucking with you now.
Listen. All right, guys. Well, it was a good
Yo, this is not the show Mimi I told she was gonna be on, bro. Some other shit.
But so that's what I'm talking about with like the certain gender role, type joints. Like I can't say that I have all of the ones that my parents have, but maybe like half and half. I don't have any problem working a job. I'm not the one that think, oh, I'm just supposed to sit in the house and cook and clean and I'm not that one at all, right? Because I enjoy working. I enjoy making my own. But there are still other things, like as far as the man takes the trash out, the man holds the door, the man is supposed to pump the gas, when you're at the gas station. So and I feel like everybody does this.
Yeah. So let me. If we're breaking the mold of gender roles, then how we're still going to contain it by saying that men should do, the traditional gender roles things?
No, I said these are mine.
Because you're right. Because it's hard to separate like the general consensus of it versus your personal self, you know what I'm saying? So these are more like general type situations.
Yeah, I mean, I have look, and I see your hand raised, and I promise I'll get to you in just a second.
Thank you, thank you so much.
Yeah, I know she see my shit.
right. But no, and now, and I want you to know this while you have your hand raised, Sir D. So even though you may not agree with the ones that I have, as long as everyone is aware of the fact that they have theirs, Like it's some shit that you think men supposed to do that women ain't supposed to do. Now yours may not be the same as mine, but that does not mean that mine are wrong and yours are right. You know what I mean? It's just like everybody has their own. And then if you're talking about dating somebody, then you try to find a common ground between those. But otherwise, you know, I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Good answer. Good answer.
Thanks.
You did sweat. All right, go ahead, D.
Okay, so all right, so I'm on your ass. No, I'm playing.
Get him. Get him.
But no, okay, so you said I just want to bring this back to everybody's, you know, forefront of their mind.
Ooh,
no, I'm just trying to make sure that we on the same page. Okay, so you said a couple of things that you feel as though the guy should do is take out the trash. I'm assuming cut the grass, carry the heavy shit.
No, I didn't say two of those three. I just said one of those.
Okay. My bad. You said take out the trash. What was the other ones? I just want to
hold the door.
Hold the door. Okay.
Pump the gas. Those
pump the gas.
Okay.
So take out the trash, hold the door, and pump the gas. Okay, that's a bar, low key. But okay. So those are the three things that you feel as though it makes more sense, and you don't feel comfortable doing those things when a man is around, right? Like you just like, it's a trash bag right here. I got a man sitting on my couch. Why the fuck am I about to take that out and it's a man on my couch, right? You know what I'm saying? Or you pull up to the gas station and a motherfucker sitting in your passenger seat while you pumping the gas. You looking like the fuck, right? Generally speaking, right?
Oh, well, my dad feels like a man is always supposed to drive. So I'm telling you.
Okay.
On the person.
Okay. So that's fair. Okay, cool. So even if he was driving and if he was to look at you and be like, hey, can you pump the gas? You're gonna be looking like, what the fuck? Right? You know what I'm saying? Or if you riding in the car with him, you know what I'm saying, and he asks you to drive, you can be like, that's a little off. Right?
I can go in and pay for the gas.
Right. Okay. But at the end of the day, you expect for him to be pumping the gas.
To pump
right?
the gas, yeah.
Okay. So my question to you is can you name three things that you feel as though a woman should do that a man shouldn't be doing when a woman is around?
That a man should not do when a woman is around.
Ooh. Shake the motherfucking kid.
No, I mean there are. I mean,
I'm
not sure if these things are okay to say on.
Or do they?
She like, yo, I'm not trying to get canceled, bro.
Yeah, I'm surprised I'm surprised they exist.
No, there are, because, like I said, I know both sides of this.
But this is for you though, and I loved how you prefaced it. Like, just because these are what you are comfortable with and what you feel as though is appropriate, like you're still respecting if me or Larry or anybody watching feels differently for what works in their relationship.
Absolutely,
so that's fine. So that's why I'm asking you specifically. You know what I'm saying? What do you feel as though are three things that a woman should be doing and a man should not be doing? You know what I'm saying? If a woman is around, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, washing the dishes.
Okay.
Yeah. Really, any type of, I don't want to say any type of cleaning, but I will say, like, if I'm there, if we're together and I'm there, I'm like, okay, I'll vacuum. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just washing the dishes. It's like the cleaning type of shit. Like, now I draw the line at the trash. You're taking the trash.
Okay. Word.
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I've done the, like, oh, you get off work, let me rub your feet. It's just certain shit. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Oh, you rub men's feet?
Yeah, I've done. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Queen.
I'm about to say, if I get with Mimi, goddamn, I ain't gotta do shit. I ain't gotta clean nothing,
bro.
Hey,
because I ain't gonna hold you. Like when you just said that, like, honestly, it was a breath of fresh air. Well, I'm gonna let you say your third one before I go into that. Go ahead. Okay, so you said cleaning things. You'll rub his feet. You know what I'm saying? Well, that don't really answer the question, but that's something that you feel as though you that you feel, kind of obligated to do or compelled to do.
Yeah, a little more
I
often.
feel, but I feel like the woman's things, like the cleaning things, that's so many things. That's more than 3.
Okay.
Like
So
whether
like
it's
watch.
because laundry, you got
Uh-huh.
now. Think about it now. With the men thing, I named 3 very specific things, right?
Mm-hmm.
With a woman, come on now. There are like so many things that you can name that a man ain't even gonna damn think to do if he got his girl over. Like it's just, I don't know.
I don't know.
So when you with a female and like you got laundry going, you doing it or does she do it?
I mean, I never had nobody but me touch my drawers unless somebody had sex. I'm just saying. I'm the only motherfucker that ever touched my drawers. Like my mama had me doing my own laundry from like a young ass age. Like I probably was like 6 doing my own damn laundry. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom taught me how to like cook, clean. So like my mom had me on my hands and knees scrubbing baseboards. You know what I'm saying? From an early age. Because her thing was you're not about to be a man that's dependent on a woman to be able to survive. And some things I do feel as though, like some things I feel compelled to do because I am a man. Like I would never feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying, being with a woman and, you know what I'm saying, she outside pumping the gas while I'm in the car. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm driving, riding my car or hers.
So then why are you arguing with me?
No, I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing, but I just wanted to be fair. You know what I'm saying? Because I always hear men are supposed to do this, men are supposed to do that, men are supposed to do this, men are supposed to do that, and everybody cheers. You know what I'm saying? If I made a video, you know what I'm saying, and I was talking to men, right? And I was like, fellas, man, we got to do better. You know what I'm saying? Our lady should never have to touch a bill. You know what I'm saying? If that's your lady, the last thing she should have to worry about is how the fuck the damn mortgage or the rent gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? If you got a lady,
fuck out of here.
Word, you know what I'm saying? Word, but I'm saying like the ladies gonna be like, yes, a real man. Men don't want to be men no more. A real man, yes. You know what I'm saying? They praise me, you know what I'm saying, and damn near offer to suck my dick through the damn phone. Right,
you gotta say no though, bro, because you're going through all this for a reason.
Word, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? If a woman were to come online and say, ladies, your man should never have to clean any dishes after dinner. You're like, bitch, what? I ain't his slave. What the fuck is wrong with his damn man? Oh, pick me.
I'm surprised
the
comments this calm, goddamn, because usually they be letting motherfuckers have it.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, nah, Real was on it. I ain't like that question, D, but it was fair. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it goes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's usually like a lot of this stuff is usually one-sided. But what I liked about your answer is because I often hear, you know what I'm saying, women say, this is what a man's supposed to do. This is what a man's supposed to do, you know, all the time. But I rarely hear how I particularly would benefit from being in a relationship where that's the dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Because okay, I got to take out the trash. I got to tend to the car. And I'm saying I got to pump the gas. Matter of fact, I got to take your car. You already at the crib. I got to take your car or meet you somewhere and take your car and go fuel it, get an oil change. You know what I'm saying? Get the tires rotated, wash and detail that motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got to do all that shit. You don't have to worry about none of that because that's not a woman's role. I got to damn protect you. Got to walk on the outside of the sidewalk. I got to pay for every
Make
day.
Money, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got to pay all the damn bills. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got to rub your feet.
Am I the only one that's turned on right now?
I'm yes, in this immediate area. Yes.
Word, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta make sure that you come first.
Right now,
you know
yes.
I gotta be able to find the click the first damn second, you know what I'm saying, and stay on that motherfucker.
And
I gotta do all
you gotta
this.
be able to last more than a second.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta do all this.
I'll be loving you.
I have to do all of this stuff, right? But as soon as I look at a woman and I say, okay, well, can you cook? Oh, what type of misogynistic guys question is that? What the fuck? Oh, cancel that motherfucker. Cancel him. cancel y'all mother.
Get him out of here, coach.
You little
Get him the
dick ass
fuck outta here.
motherfuckers. Like it's just World War III. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? But if
Boy.
if I come out and speak on, you know what I'm saying, what men should do, you know what I'm saying, all applause. But if anybody, man or woman, speaks on what women should do,
shit,
you know what I'm saying,
they
either pick me or they a misogynist. You know what I'm saying, or both.
Wait,
You know, and
I don't agree. I understand what you're saying, and what you're saying is true for some people. There are some women out there. There are some women out there that will argue the opposite of everything that you just said. Like, women, you need to do this to your man. You need to take care of your man. You know, like, it's some women out there. Now, I'm not sure how deep you got to go in the haystack to find them.
Pretty damn deep.
Because obviously we're right, but you know she ain't gotta like it. That's the shit we talking about right there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey Rhea, by the way, how you doing, Rhea?
No, but I mean there are, it's because it can't be one-sided. Oh, and another thing that I want to mention is, so I have, I've been in a relationship where it wasn't one-sided because we did those things together. Like we cleaned the house together. We rode together to the gas station to my oil changes so it doesn't feel like one person is responsible for everything when you but we spent a lot of time together. And I know some people also don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what you're doing, the kind of career you got, your time is limited, like all of that stuff. So that's going to vary too. But like if we weren't working, we were together until it was like time to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Like when it comes to the washing machine thing, I feel like the person who should wash the clothes is that motherfucker who comes to the realization like, shit, all my shit in the dirty clothes.
I'm down to the pretty draw.
Yeah, like I'm down to the holy shit. Like if I got me another motherfucking this old school ass white beater that's hanging with the nipple showing.
Well, you gotta reach to the back of the drawer. And that motherfucker back there smelling like wood.
Mine is all of the cute shit. I'm the complete opposite of like a man.
Wait, hold on, time out. Hold on. So you're saying, whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just in. Breaking news. We are live here with Mimi, and she has just reported that she actually works in the reverse of the average man in terms of quality of what we call draws. So, Mimi, it sounds as though you are saying that you wear the granny panties up front and save the sexy panties for last.
Absolutely.
So you said that she said, "Yo, if I'm around here wearing a thong, it's a rough day."
It's a rough day.
No. Listen, because you asked me earlier if I was single, and I think you thought I was joking. I am. I'm single. There is no reason. There is absolutely no reason for the cute shit to be pulled out if it's not needed. I'm just not that kind of. Now,
I'm gonna come back to that. But keep going.
You wearing boy shorts on accident.
Because my comfortable shit is in the dirty hamper. It is. This is just me. Now, when you say granny, I think like regular my size. They aren't like coming up my goddamn. It ain't like that. No.
Hey, them house coat draws. You wear them draws with the house coat. Yeah. But that house coat pussy used to get the bills paid.
Yeah, listen, I live by myself. I don't have children. I don't have a boo. I don't have a boyfriend. Why am I walking around with a thong on? And it's Corona. I don't go anywhere.
So why you wearing drawers?
That's the better question.
Sometimes you have to wear it. Like, I'm not going to get into the seasons, but sometimes you have to wear them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Jesus.
I'm just saying, because shit, since Rona, I've been working from home every day. A lot of days I don't wear no damn drawers. You know what I'm saying? I be over this motherfucker. Hello, this is Demetrius. What's going on, man?
Right.
I'm
Yeah, just enjoying the breeze.
very uncomfortable. I don't know. What
No,
you
don't be
feel
uncomfortable. Don't be uncomfortable. Sometimes you just got free ball, Larry. You just
Shit. Hey, if I stand there right now, everybody getting a surprise.
out of here. Canceled. Y'all know the fuck out of here. Mimi, you going down with us too. No more funny ones.
Oh shit.
listen.
Hey, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, this just in. Nia says, I like my drawers to touch my nipples.
She is irritating. Gosh, she is hilarious.
Oh man. Okay, so I wanted to go back to something that you said, Mimi. So you said that you single. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no damn point of you wearing those sexy drawers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no point. Shit,
It's not for me.
You know what I'm saying? You at the crib chilling. Shit, wear your granny panties, right? That's when you comfy, right? Okay, so when you going on a date, if you put on the sexy drawers, that means that there's a possibility of him getting some butt. True or false?
Hypothetically, of course.
Yo, goodness gracious.
Hypothetically, of course.
You better sing over there. I hear you.
Sing. Hey, y'all do some harmony shit. Let's do some harmony.
Come on now.
Come on.
I did my singing already.
It's about to be Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? We got to do our yearly Christmas musical.
It's not time. Let us get through Halloween and Thanksgiving. And
Oh yeah, my bad.
I'll come back and
shit. My bad.
Hey, look, hey, I'm over here waiting for Christmas, bro. Like I'm ready. Let it snow.
come on. That's right. Could change the whole key of the song. I love it.
I'm tone deaf, but I know what sounds.
No, let it snow. Everything come a little closer.
Amazing.
Dio there getting
Damn,
them granny
amazing. Yeah.
panties. Right? Granny panties, Mike.
Yeah.
That boy good. He real good.
I need y'all ain't told me to buy no microphone for the show. That's okay though. I mean, that's
yeah.
that's cool too. But
I mean,
Yeah, sorry.
next time you can, come.
But you sound amazing. You sound amazing. You got your mic right there by your mouth.
oh yeah, thanks. Okay, thanks.
Everything,
Cool.
It don't even hide in your hoops.
Word. But don't be trying to skip. No skip past that question. All right.
No. I remember what you said. So, if I'm on a date, I mean, with my dude.
If you on a date, whether it's your dude or a new boo or a new guy, you know what I'm saying? First date, 20th date, whatever.
Yeah.
If you got the sexy drawers on, but you got clean granny panties, does that mean that there's a potential?
That's exactly what that means. Yeah, no. Because I only have them on because goddamn somebody else supposed to see them. Yeah, that's why they're
okay. I'm just making sure. Okay. Oh, this is a good.
If I make the conscious decision to put them on or to not wear any, which is the even, you know what I mean? That's because Now, if this is just my everyday life, like how it is now, where you drive 15 minutes, you go to work, and then you come back, what the hell I got a thong on for? For what?
The new guy at the office?
No. Oh, I still work from home. It's just my computer and stuff is just not here. It's at someone else's home. So, yeah, I'm still not. There's still
you driving to work from home?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, girl, what you up to? Nothing. On my way to work from home.
I enjoy it because guess what? When I leave my little apartment to go to work, I'm still not going to a building, but I get the experience of leaving because I miss that whole experience of leaving your shit at that building and then you get to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Versus just leaving it in that room. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
You're kind of tricking your mind into feeling like shit almost normal.
Yes, it feel like I'm leaving work. That's exactly why I didn't bring my monitors, all of that shit over here. And I didn't want to make the light bill go up. But also,
They
but
right now.
right. But I also like the feeling of, you know, you get off and it's like, oh, I get to leave. I'm about to go back to my spot. I need that. I really, really need that for my sanity. I needed it. So I just left it at my parents' house. Like it just needed to stay there.
I feel that because I just like I get in my zone. I'm just working and shit. Next thing you know, it's fucking 7:00. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I don't get overtime. Like, what the fuck I'm doing?
See,
I close my laptop.
Like, yeah, it's like, and then you remember some shit. It's 10:00, and it's like, damn, I forgot to do the so and so, and I'm back on the computer. I was like, I can't just work all day like that, and especially not on my passion. I ain't creating content like I'm doing this 9 to 5 corporate job like all day. I don't want to do that. So I needed to get that space. So yeah, I leave here every day and drive to my parents' house and work and then come back here. And I enjoy it very thoroughly.
Word. That's what's up. We got a couple more comments coming in. Hey, bruh. She said you tone deaf as fuck, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, I have confidence going in. My confidence is amazing.
Hey, no, you know what's crazy though? People don't. As a reminder, me and Larry, we've been boys for damn near 10 years now, and we met through the band. You know what I'm saying? And so we were crabs together. We were crab brothers. And so the band at the end of every practice, we would be standing at attention. You know what I'm saying? We just finished marching. We got sweat dripping down our face. You know what I'm saying? Salt in our eyes and shit. But you weren't allowed to move. If you move, you had to drop. Drop mean, you know what I'm saying? Get your ass on the ground and push that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So you just standing in that motherfucker. The drum majors was mean as fuck back then. You know what I'm saying? Like they, you know what I'm saying? It was a little, you know, yeah. So
aggressive.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you will. So
if you will.
We stand at attention and shit. And they always had this part in practice where they at the end of practice where the drum majors would say any announcements. And that was the time for people, you know what I'm saying, to announce they had, you know, sectional practice. You know what I'm saying? If somebody was in trouble, they'd be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Drumline, see me at the practice, trumpet, see me at the practice, so on and so forth. But that was also people time to fucking shine. So despite Larry being tone deaf as fuck, this motherfucker, they would be like, any announcement, this man always raised his hand. And he would sing like that in that type of voice and key and all that to the top of his lungs.
Yeah.
And you were not supposed to laugh because everybody in that motherfucker standing at attention.
I'm not surprised by this at all.
Fucking hilarious.
I mean, because I had to like, I love the band and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I used to want to get motherfuckers in trouble because I used to love that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I had some of the most legendary announcements.
Yeah,
you know, I remember this one time. I'm gonna tell you about this.
I know.
Wait, I'm coming right back. Wait,
what the heck?
I gotta use.
Come back.
Okay.
Come back.
I gotta use the bathroom, guys. We've been here forever. I gotta use the bathroom. We've been drinking.
Okay. Don't break the seal. You gotta hold it.
You know what? Let me.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead.
All right. So yeah, while you know, Mimi does her thing. I want to tell. I'm kind of like thrown off now. What should we talk about?
You want her to hear the story?
Yeah, I mean, that's the reason you know the story.
Okay, word.
Yeah, so, I mean,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
So Rhea, let's get into the couple comments.
Okay, let's get into a couple comments.
You know what I'm saying? Shit,
nigga, let's talk to some people. Let's get into the comments.
Word. So Freaky Steph talking about, since I've been working from home, I've been commando every day except for various days in the month. All right, Freaky Steph, little nasty ass. Now here with no drawers.
By the way, that chair feel, huh?
Where she said, this leather's so soft.
Leather's so soft, yo.
Leather so soft. Rhea said, if I wear my sexy panties, it's for a reason. And then look at her Abby. Look, don't it look like she look?
Yeah,
She on some shit.
Sexy panties on now.
It looked like she farted and then asked her man if it stank and tried to be cute about it. Do it stank?
Do you smell that? It don't smell.
My ass do not stink. It smell like roses.
Roses, yeah, roses smell like
Boo 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 boo.
All right, D, let's do the thing where cause D used to try to help me like get on tune and shit. All right, help me get on tune. Let's try it real quick, bro. Go ahead. Let's do some tuning.
All right. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this note, and you gotta repeat it. Okay. Yeah, you a little flat, bro.
Guess who's back
Thank you.
again.
This is about to get bad.
We were just shotgunning it, goddamn.
Look,
I feel so much better.
Why you look like you just damn smashed like 5 holes or something? You feeling like a player now? Yeah. Right.
I did that.
Yeah,
You know.
feeling good.
I did
Feeling
that.
relieved.
Feeling good, feeling great, you know.
Oh man.
It's getting bad over here, right? So yeah. Hey. All right, so here's the story, Mimi. We was in band practice, right? In the band practice, right? And shit. Shit. All right. Yeah, we was in band practice.
Right.
It was in announcement time and stuff. So I had strategically did this thing, right? And I was like, man, and with this specific section in the band, it was the dance team, because the dance team and the drum line, you know what I'm saying, we was cool and shit. So goddamn went in there and constructed this big ass plan, right? We're going to do this amazing shit at the end of practice today, and all of y'all are going to be with it, right? They was like, yeah. So we did it, right? And then so we practiced it like only one time, and they fucked that shit up when we had practiced it. So I was like, man, I don't know if they're gonna be ready and shit, goddamn. So the end of practice come, and so we're in attention, right?
Oh, that's the army. Sorry.
Take my hand. And see, the drum majors, anytime I raise my hand, they give me this look like, oh shit, what is this? What's going on now? But I used to have the ability to make them laugh too. So what happened was I raised my hand. At this particular time, they said, what? That's how they talked to me. What? And I said, good evening, bud. And then as I said, good evening, bud, the whole dance line said in the most sexiest voice ever. I mean, in unison. They was like, good evening, Rick Payne. And then there was this moment of silence, right? And then the next 2 seconds, the whole band room just erupted. Niggas was like, what the fuck? Niggas was wilding off that shit.
Bruh, cause back then band was so fucking strict. So for him to go to the limbs planning out for the dancers to respond when he said good evening, bud. And they said, good evening, Rick Payne. Because Larry used to call himself Rick Payne back then. You know what I'm saying? It was like the Rick Ross beard and the T-Pain dreads. You know what I'm saying? Then he's dark skin.
Yeah, they used to call me Rick Payne back then. Yeah.
Yeah. So he said, good evening, bud. And they said, good evening, Rick Payne. And I ain't gonna hold you. For like my first instinct was to suck my teeth and be like, oh hell no. Nah. This motherfucker hating like a motherfucker. I'm hating. I'm like, oh hell no. Nah. As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh, this shit's some legendary shit right here.
This is legendary status. You will see that if you gotta come when the world open back up and we have homecomings again.
Right.
You gotta come to Smith Homecoming. We have this poster on the wall talking about I remember when, you know what I'm saying, like past shit. That event is guaranteed to be
on the wall.
every year at homecoming, bro. The most legendary moment in band history, I think.
Because it was just so shit was just different because it was super strict. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, we all got in trouble for laughing and shit, but it's still it was just worth it. It was just worth it. All right, so before we go, we got one more question.
Okay.
It says, "What's considered sexy panties?"
Man. No, I mean you got the
He said, "Whatever I got on."
Who, me? Oh no. Oh no. Right, and I'm not ashamed. I can give a shit. I don't. The one. No, I'm not gonna say that like that. Not gonna say that like that. There's gonna be like either nothing there, or it's gonna be some really lacy shit going on, or I was about to say crisscross and make you jump because I was thinking about like a thong that does like the
what?
I was thinking about the fancy thongs. But yeah, to me, sexy draws is like thongs. The boy shorts are not how they used to be. So they're not even really boy shorts. They're pretty much thongs, but they're calling them boy shorts now because there's like a little more material. Those, anything that's like super lacy and see-through lingerie, lingerie looking stuff. But yeah, anything that is not just out of the packs that you can get from Walmart, sexy.
Okay, so not out of the Walmart pack.
Not out of the Walmart pack.
A little lacy feel, crisscross make you jump type shit.
Crisscross make you jump, lace, thongs.
But there's no sexy panty that beats the no panties though. No sexy panty.
Whatever don't come in a pack of 5. The exact. See?
Oh.
That's what I said.
Oh.
That's what I said.
Okay. Word. Well, I think that is a pretty good place to kind of head out on. But as always, y'all know we're gonna have an after show conversation. You know what I'm saying, so if y'all want to join in the conversation, join in on the non-live part of the show where y'all can just chat it out with us. You know what I'm saying, catch up with us. I don't know if Mimi got to go to bed, you know what I'm saying, so she can head to work from home tomorrow.
5 in the morning, folks.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But if y'all want to kick it with me and Larry for a little bit, click on that link right there below. That I just
really got to do some work tonight, bro. I gotta really work on this deal.
All right, cool.
For like 3-5 minutes.
Yeah, that's how long I plan on saying. You know what I'm saying? Just say, hey, how you doing? All right, cool. All right, but
thank y'all for watching.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? As always, make sure that y'all follow us on Instagram at @code1_podcast. You know what I'm saying? Scrolling right down there below. You know what I'm saying? For all y'all visual learners. Appreciate y'all as always. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that y'all follow us, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram. I think we got our names up there. El Dottie and Bam said that. You know what I'm saying? That's my name on Instagram and Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Come talking shit to me. And as always, I appreciate y'all. And on that note, I'm gonna turn over to Big Larry.
Yeah, Mimi, go ahead and plug your Instagram and your social media handles for
how do I do that?
Hold on. Well, we got to do it. Hold on.
Yeah, come on now.
Go ahead, tell them. Go ahead, tell them visually. I mean, audioly.
Well, so my social media is Mimi. It's been up there. The Mimi part spelled just like that. MIMI _ the funny one. I want to say it's like that on Facebook, but I can't promise. So if not, then it's Myisha Thomas, MYISHA Thomas, spelled, the traditional way. So yeah, please follow me. I would love to have you. I'm not famous, so I comment back because I can see everything that you shut up. I can see what you say. So hopefully you'll see something that you like. That's what's most important. Hopefully you'll see something that makes you laugh and makes you smile. If you do, please comment and let me know, is what I'm saying. And I'll write you back.
Word, that's dope, man. Mimi, I really appreciate you for coming through. You know what I'm saying? We put on for Hop Town today. You know,
Always.
we do this shit, country shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a blast. You were definitely funny. And I do wish you success in all of your future endeavors, man. Keep going, keep grinding, guys.
You too, bro. Thank you.
Definitely appreciate you. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you,
This has been
D.
fun.
Thank you.
And we think,
Yeah.
and we like to think, you know what I'm saying? We don't like to call y'all fans, but you know what I'm saying, our audience. We like to thank our audience for coming back. You know what I'm saying? Every week, week in and week out, they hear and they know that we're only here one time a week, which is Tuesdays at 9:00 p.m. at least through the rest of the year. So they know they can only see us once a week. They gonna come through and make sure they grasp some of this good content. And Mimi, don't be a stranger. You know what I'm saying? And make
Never
sure
there.
y'all come hoorah. Make sure y'all, when y'all come to YouTube at a Cold One Podcast, y'all subscribe, like, comment on y'all way in, and always enjoy the show, man. And we appreciate y'all for coming through and giving us that, you know, good feedback, that engagement, man, because y'all could have been anywhere in this world of
You
virtual,
came here.
Mhm.
but you decided to be here with us at a Cold One Podcast. And all we can do is say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So until next time, it's been your boy L Daddy.
You already know it's your boy Big D, man.
It's your girl Mimi.
Yes, sir.
And we like to thank you for coming back to another episode of A Cold One.
Oh, well,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cheers. Cheers.
Good job, Vivi. I appreciate the effort.